The war is over. Jesus is your healer, your financier, and your righteousness. Just believe you receive it by faith, and God will make it true in your life. Hello, I'm James, and welcome to the Run Win Videos with James. Today we're going to talk about walking in love towards God. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 4 through 5. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one God. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. All your heart, all your soul, and all your might. That means everything, folks. Everything, every part of your being, every dream you have, you love the Lord with it. Everything, all your emotions, everything. I mean, when you wake up, God is number one. He's supposed to be number one. He is number one. You have to do it. You have to give him all your emotions, every dream, every aspiration. Tell him everything you are is his. Everything you desire to be and hope to be is his. He is your great desire, your great love, your great everything. He is the epitome of your existence. That is a command. Love the Lord with all thy heart, with all thy mind, all thy strength. Everything in you. When you say praise and worship, when you worshiping God, you give it all. Lord, you're everything. You're the greatest. You're my most wonderful ardent desire. I love you. You're the best. You're everything to me. Put it all in him. That's where it belongs. He is number one. That is the number one commandment. Love him with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, all your strength. So tell him that, live that way, and be that way. That is his command. And John 14, 21 through 25, Jesus makes this statement. St. John 14 through 21 through 25. He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him, and will manifest myself to him. Judas saith unto him, not Iscariot, Lord, how is it that thou wilt manifest thyself unto us, and not unto the world? Jesus answered and said to him, If a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him, and make our abode with him. He that loveth me not, keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which sent me. These things have I spoken unto you, being yet present with you. He that loveth me, keepeth my commandments. So, he said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, all your strength. He's number one. No friend, no family member, no spouse is supposed to be above God. And he said, you love him, you keep his commandments. That is the definition of love to Jesus. That's what Jesus considers loving him, is doing what he says. What you find in the Bible, you do. Whatever he tells you to do, you do it. By the word, by the Spirit. If he says believe on him and you'll be saved, you obey him, that's loving him. You believe on him, you'll be saved. He said believe his prophets and you'll prosper, as it says in the Old Testament. Then you do what he says, believe his prophets, believe what they say, and you'll prosper. He says do it, obey me, fear not, be of a good courage. If he says don't fear, then if you love him, then you don't walk in fear. You resist fear. For God's not given us a spirit of fear, but a power of love and a sound mind. So that's loving God. Whatever he says in the Bible, do. Preach the gospel. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do what he tells you to do. Meditate on the word day and night. Pray for your leaders. Pray for laborers. All the things that you find in the Bible, whatever he tells you to do through the Holy Spirit into your spirit, whatever he tells you by the word, by the Spirit, do that. That's obeying God. So love, that is walking in love towards God. Love thy Lord thy God with all thy heart, all thy mind, all thy strength. Love. And if he that loveth me keepeth my commandments. That's how God judges love. So that's how we can love God. That's how we walk in love toward God. All our heart, all our soul, our mind, our strength. We love him with that. And we do what he says. I love you. Thanks for joining me. Be blessed in the name of the living Lord King Jesus, the Christ.